Something we are all concerned about on the island all the time, especially during the potential hurricane season. Where are our homes and businesses in the flood planning process? It affects insurance rates, it affects the ability to sell properties, all kinds of things. Nicole Dixon, a senior planner and community rating system coordinator for the town of Hilton Head. We're going to explain that here in just a moment. Thanks so much for joining us, Nicole. What is the function of the town in flood planning?
Well, thank you for having me.
Sure.
The town takes a very aggressive approach to floodplain management. I'm the town's community rating system coordinator, and the community rating system is a program that is part of the National Flood Insurance Program, and it's a voluntary program that the town participates in. And there's a huge list of activities that the town does in order to receive a certain ranking from the community rating system program. And based on that ranking or classification, we receive, or we make the residents eligible for a 25% discount on their flood insurance premium right now.
So the community rating system program is a good thing.
It sure is.
We just went through a fairly bad storm that got flooding on our minds to get again. What's your most important piece of advice for homeowners?
I would say my most important piece of advice would be to stay out of the floodwaters, stay off of the roads. I was very concerned last week as a floodplain manager, looking at the news and seeing children playing in the flooded streets and cars driving through the flooded waters. That is so dangerous. It might seem like a fun thing to do, or you might not think, oh, I'll just drive through it, it's not that deep. You have no idea how deep that water is, how swift the water is moving. It's very dangerous. So as a floodplain manager, our motto is turn around, don't drown.
Great idea right there, and pretty simple to explain. The community rating system, we talked about it kind of just a moment ago. The town is involved in it. It offers, you said it was voluntary, and it sounds like there's some involvement we as homeowners and business owners need to be too. Kind of explain that. What can we do?
Follow the town's rules, regulations on floodplain management. We have a huge outreach and education program that we participate in. We involve stakeholders in getting the word out on flood awareness. Build responsibly, know your flood risk, insure your property for your flood risk. Make sure that you contact the town if you have any questions about how you can be prepared. Make sure that you're preparing your home, keeping your family safe, know what routes to take if we're evacuated.
That's a good idea too.
There's all sorts of information that you need to be aware of.
You've got some workshops planned to help us through this, right?
We do. We try to do several workshops throughout the year, and we actually have one coming up next week, June 2nd at 2 p.m. at Town Hall. And the topic for this workshop is the importance of purchasing flood insurance. Well, so we're hoping for a good crowd for that workshop.
I would imagine you'll get one certainly for that. How do we get more information? The town's website?
Town's website. You can contact myself. You can contact Richard Spruce. He's the town's floodplain manager. But again, our website has a wealth of information, and we're always willing to help. We can come out to a resident's property and show them how they can mitigate, add flood vents, whatever they can do to protect their home.
And if you have an argument over the map, first of all, can you get the floodplain map for Hilton Head Island so that you can show something to your insurance agent, or do they just get them? How does that all work?
The flood map is available on our website. It is currently being revised, and we're told hopefully sometime by the end of this year we'll have a new flood map out. We're anxiously awaiting that.
All right, good stuff. Nicole Dixon of the town of Hilton Head, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.